If you look at India as a country, again, we are quite huge and growing. Our trade, our imports are about $900 billion. Our exports, again, are around, you can say, $800 billion, which are growing and growing at a very fast rate. In fact, if you look at, how the trade was subdued during the last year due to various reasons, geopolitical reasons, but India was growing at almost double the rate at which the globe was growing in terms of trade. And what I see that there are huge complementarities between the LAC region as well as India. You must have also heard last year when Honorable External Affairs Minister and our Commerce and Industry Minister also mentioned that we aspire to double the trade between LAC region and India from current $50 billion to about $100 billion. I think the path is very, very clear to both of us. Now, if you look at the way things are happening around the world, the way economic integration is increasing around the world, of course, there are issues related to certain kind of protectionism. There are issues related to certain kind of regulations which inhibit trade. But certainly, the trade is going to grow because that is the need of the nations. You cannot grow your GDPs unless and until the trade also grows. In fact, in our budget this year, Honorable Finance Minister has clearly spoken about that trade will be one of the engines of growth. And we are embarking upon our trade promotion mission, which will be kind of umbrella kind of schemes where we'll be looking at how to take our trade further. So trade is going to be an engine of growth, not only for LAC region, but also for India. And that is the path which we will be taking forward. Now, you are also aware of one very important fact that we have different forums with small and large countries of LAC region. We also started our journey on some of the preferential trade agreement with Mercosur and Chile. We also started an FTA with Peru. And we are also thinking of how to look at this region in terms of looking at the impediments, whether it is non-tariff barriers, whether it is tariff barriers, or the regulations, to see that trade grows between these two regions. Now, one of the approaches which we have been taking, and we have been taking it with the global north, so to say, the European Union, UK, and other countries, that is the path of free trade agreement. We have also recently announced a bilateral trade agreement with the US when the two great leaders met in Washington, DC. We are also approaching with you on some of these FTAs. But what has been our experience, and I just want to speak about that, the experience has been that when we look at these free trade agreements, sometimes they are so much time taking that people lose interest, the businesses lose interest. And so we are also reviewing some of these issues in department, as well as we are talking to our partners who are doing FTAs with us, that why can't we first look at the core trade issues, and even if it is early tranche or even if it is first phase of that comprehensive agreement, but let there be some kind of outcome which should come out of these negotiations. So we are taking that approach that let us first focus on the core trade issues, and the core trade issues are tariffs, core trade issues are non-tariff barriers, trade issues are SPS barriers, core trade issues are sometimes some of the regulatory hurdles. And I think with LAC region, I would say that if we take this approach, that can we come together, look at the core trade issues with you, and start working in that direction. I think that is going to be a great way forward by which we will be able to achieve many things. And the businesses will be able to see that the outcomes are very, very fast.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe. If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.